Hello, beautiful souls. I am so happy to be here right now. Oh my gosh. So I just got off of a client call and it was so good. And so of course I'm just like all high energy and super excited. Um so I am using StreamYard again. This is a new platform for me and I am learning the process. So please make sure that if you are seeing this live, put hashtag live. If you are seeing this on the replay, put hashtag replay so that I can respond to you. And I am not sure if they still do like, you know, a request to have StreamYard grant you access or something. I can't remember how that works. So if for some reason I don't respond to you, it may have been because you didn't give StreamYard access. So I am super excited to connect with you today. If we are brand new to each other, my name is Kelly Lephart, and I am a manifestation and mindset coach. I work with female entrepreneurs who are ready to level up in their business and their lives and who are ready to just transform and shift and make new things happen in 2023. So, I love bringing the light out of other people and helping you to tap into your power. So, one thing that I have found to be true is that many of you are really not loving your business right now. You're feeling overwhelmed and just not loving the process or the business part of things. And I just want to say it may not be what you think it is. So, today I'm going to go over like a few different pieces of like, why do we even feel like this? Because I know for me as an entrepreneur, as I was growing in my businesses and then as I was shifting directions and I was um, going greater heights, I kept adding more things to my plate and thinking that I had to do more in order to achieve more. And I thought that I needed to, in order to make more money, that meant I had to give up more of my time. But in all reality, that is not why we became entrepreneurs, right? We became entrepreneurs to create freedom and to have time and money freedom and to create the life that we wanted to live and have more time with our families and more time with the people that we care about and not be stuck in this like overwhelm and this dread and like have the things piling up and not being able to keep up with them, right? So for me, that was one of the things that I had to shift was my belief that I had to do more. I had to put in more time. I had to do more things. I had to do more parties. I had to, you know, do all those things that gave me not any time with my family because what that did was it created a space in my head where I was not able to be present with my family when it was time to be with my family. I was stressing about, the parties that were coming up or the, events that I was planning or the team that, needed me and I didn't have any boundaries for myself of like when those things were to be dealt with, right? So when we are feeling overwhelmed, it just makes you want to shut down and makes you want to say no to everything and go and sit and watch, I don't know, some binge something on Netflix, right? Like it creates confusion in our minds about where it is that we're going, what it is that we're doing, how we're going to get there, all the things, right? And then you add in like family and kids and all the other things and life, and it all becomes too much. So, how do we calm that? What would we rather? Oh my gosh, I would much rather like work my 4 or 5 hours a day and do my business and have the outcome that I'm desiring, have my life and have that be separate, right? Like schedule my life and then have my business be, sprinkled through it. Instead, we are so conditioned to focus and schedule our business, and then our life gets sprinkled in. If this is you, put a 1 in the comments. Have you experienced this as an entrepreneur this year where you're doing business, 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 and when you're with your family, the little bit of time you are just, thinking about business and it's all business and it's overwhelming and it's draining, right? If that's you, put a 1 in the comments because I can guarantee I was there. I was feeling so overwhelmed, so stressed out, but I'm a determined one too. I do not give up and I kept going and I kept adding to my plate and then when the business wasn't succeeding the way I wanted, then I added another business and another business and another business, right? Before I knew it, I was like trying to manage or grow 5 businesses and none of them were where I wanted them to be. And I found myself exhausted, overwhelmed, angry, frustrated, hating all of them, right? And wanting to just run away. So, how do we shift that, right? How do you allow yourself to step out of that overwhelm? Because and really start loving your business again because I guarantee that the people that you are reaching out to, they can feel the energy that you're like doing your business in, right? If you are feeling drained, overwhelmed, not motivated, frustrated, angry, and then but you're still going and doing the calls, the reach outs, the events, and you're wondering why. Maybe you're having success. Maybe you're being super uber successful and your business is growing, but holy crap, you are not enjoying the ride. Something needs to shift, right? It doesn't have to be that hard. Or maybe you are doing the actions to doing the work, putting the time in and doing all the things and hating it. And nobody's saying yes. Nobody's jumping into your business, your opportunity, buying your products, right? There's a reason for that. They can feel like the frustration and anger and stressed out and all of that off of you. So, what would it feel like when your business is thriving? When you actually schedule your business in around your life, when you have the time freedom and the financial freedom to do the things that you desire, how does that feel? And what would it be like if you could spend more of your time in that space? Because when we are doing all the things in like that anxiety driven, like I got to pay the rent, I got to pay the mortgage, I got to pay the blah, 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 blah. Nobody's saying yes, like it's like a desperate feeling or energy. And like you're doing it because you have to, not because you love it anymore. Ugh, that overwhelm, like it comes across and not in a beautiful way because our clients, our customers, they buy from us not because necessarily of like how well you do a presentation. You may be spot on your presentation, but they connect with your how they're feeling, right? We are emotional beings. We are energetic beings. Energy is everything and everything is energy. And when you whether you like it or not, you're sending your energy out there and it's either repelling or it's attracting, right? So when we learn how to take the overwhelm out, step back and be able to calm your energy, calm your mind, and streamline that, everything lines up. Your clients and customers will be like, yes, yes, and yes, and I would love that as well, right? Like, you're gonna get more yeses to your reach outs. You're gonna get more yeses to sales calls. You're gonna get more yeses with people wanting to purchase your products, right? But it is when you go into this space in overwhelm and frustration and angry and not loving your life and not loving your business anymore, and you're just doing it because you have to and because you started it, so you're darn well gonna finish it. That's not gonna get you where you wanna go, right? Like, there's many, many entrepreneurs that, like, just st it's like a grind. It's a grind in this space, and it doesn't have to be that way, but you are in this, you're on a wheel, right? You're on a wheel, and you're trying to get from this wheel to the success wheel, where you wanna go, and you can't leap from this one because it's already going so fast with frustration, anger, disappointment, judgment on where you are and where you have where you're not, and you can't jump from this one while this one is going so fast to your next level of success, to going from $2,000 a month to $10,000 a month, right? Because that overwhelm has an energy around it. And it's your team feels it. If you have a team that you work with, your prospects, potential clients, they feel it. Your family feels it, and your body feels it, right? And you can only be on this plate down here, on this wheel down here for so long before your body, your family starts reacting to you. Your you're probably, your clients, customers, prospects, like they're all going to be responding to you in a certain way. So, how do you calm the overwhelm? That is one key piece that was essential in me learning how to shift that in order to level up and get to that next level in my business, and the next level and the next level. Literally, like, you learn it once and then you're able to just continue to create it. So, awareness that you're in that process, that you are overwhelmed. I was in a coaching call a couple years ago, and my my coach, she was like, "I see that you're really overwhelmed." And I didn't see it. I wasn't aware of it. I was just showing up and doing all the things, but I had this energy around me, and she felt it. And she was like, "That needs to shift before anything else does." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, I didn't recognize it. So the awareness that you were feeling that way is a key piece. And then there are actions and things that you can learn to do to be able to shift it, to be able to transform it, and to be able to tap into loving your business. When you love your business and you're passionate about it and you're connected with it, then your clients and customers and your prospects are going to align with you because they're going to be like, oh, this girl is going places and I want to go with her. She knows where she is going and she is leading me there. And like, your energy shows up as more confident, more in your power, more authentic when you are not in like fight or flight mode, which is what you are when you are in overwhelm. So, something that I offer is to help my clients and people to move forward and like get really clear on where it is that they're going and get really excited about their business again and get really excited about their life again and what it is that they're creating, because if we're not motivated and excited and moving forward and growing, then we're just kind of showing up, doing the thing, putting, checking off lists and doing it because we said that we should, right? But if you show up in a different energy and are really connected with your drive, where it is that you're going, what you're creating, the impact that you're having, that's where things shift. That's where your business starts to skyrocket. So if you desire to have that greater connection with your business and really fall in love with it again and fall in love with your life again, and I guarantee when you do that, all the excess will fall off. You won't have to do all the extra things. You won't have to grind and oh, I can't even think of the other word that I was trying to think of. Like, you won't have to do those things anymore. It allows things to be easier, and you can plan your work around your life, and the money starts to flow in, and the clients and customers and partners start to flow in, and things start to shift. You have more time, you have more freedom, you have more finances. So if you would like to tap into that part of your business and drop the overwhelm, then I encourage you to reach out to me and connect with me so that we can get on a call. It's absolutely free, and I will help you beat the overwhelm in your business, right? And beat your business burnout. And I will give you a plan and a direction on where to go and what to drop and all the things so that you can start loving your business again. Start making it profitable. Start getting clients and customers in. And most of all, like, loving the process and living your life while you're doing it and not just working and sprinkling your life in. Because you became an entrepreneur for a reason. And that wasn't to work more than you ever did before and make less money. No, it was the opposite. And you have this desire and you have this dream and you can absolutely have it. You just need to learn what things to shift. And that's something that I love to help you do. So make sure to drop a hashtag replay or a hashtag live in the comments. And I will drop the link for you to be able to schedule a free Beat the Business Burnout call with me so that we can get you all aligned so that your 2023 is the year that everything changed and you started loving your business again. All right, my friends, thank you so much for spending time with me today. And if you want more tips like this and more insights, then make sure to come back and either like this video, share this video with someone that might need to see this and hear this. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, and come back and find out more tips tomorrow. All right, expect abundance, and I'll talk to you soon.